Your grown man, Baby Bizoy, was hospitalized. He's really. He's about to take that L.
I'm a real one.
I'm not laughing at him about to take his L, but I'm laughing at your ad lib.
It was just, wow.
Yeah, no. He was said to have had pneumonia. And he said he was on life support.
Fuck.
Now they're saying he's better. They said it was actually something to do with his heart. He was found unconscious. A lot of stuff is out there, but he seems to be home now. He seems to be better.
That's good. Hell yeah.
Which kind of sucks. I know he's been losing a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying?
Think it had something to do with it? Could.
I don't know, man.
Who knows?
Who knows? He's an older guy.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if there's like multiple ways to catch pneumonia. I don't know. Just
you got to think
getting pneumonia. It sucks because that's a battle.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if it was pneumonia. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I mean, they said it was pneumonia, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy because he's older. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like he's a rapper.
Yeah.
He's going from city to city to city to city. Probably barely getting any sleep. It's hard to kind of eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? You're just kind of eating shit because you're always on the move.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bad sleeping. You know what I'm saying? You don't sleep
Drinking
well.
all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Partying, not sleeping well.
Yeah.
And it's like a
Bel-Air Rosé.
Life's a party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. That shit takes a toll on you after a while, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of,
it catches up.
There could be drugs involved too. You know what I'm saying?
Could.
You never really know in these type of situations, man. But hip hop reacted and was, they kind of flooded the internet with kind of just get well soon, and everybody was kind of throwing up prayers for Ross.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me think is he kind of important to? Is he like one of the important figures in hip hop that
people care?
Yeah, like if something happened to Rick Ross, you know what I mean?
I think it would be an impact. I think people would be affected. Like hip hop would be affected by it.
Right.
Like I think, yeah. I mean, and I hate to say, but it's like it's even there's songs that say like you get more fame and like people will actually respect and actually take in your music after you pass.
Right.
It happens a lot. So
Jadakiss, dead rappers get better promotion. That's Jadakiss' line.
It's some shit. I mean,
from like the early 2000s, late 90s.
And like Biggie, you're nobody till somebody kills you.
Right.
Like that's when you get to be somebody.
Right.
And I mean, not saying that should happen, but at all. But what I'm saying is that, I mean, if that happened, as much as he's already done, like the day that he does pass, I mean, God forbid anytime soon, but when that happens, I think, yeah, he'd get that, like, that backing, you know what I'm saying? He'd actually get the backing of hip hop, the culture and, like, everybody, the fans.
Because he's touched on everything since he's been here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he definitely earned it.
Well, he came in strong.
Yeah.
When he first came out. Like, he came out, like, the first time I actually ever heard of Rick Ross was on a song, I think it was a Trick Daddy song, I think it was a Trina song.
Yeah.
And he was featured on there, and I was like, this guy kind of sucks.
No, I haven't always been a fan of him. No, I haven't.
So you wasn't a fan when Hustling came out? When Hustling came out?
No, that I did. I was a
hard.
fan. I was a fan, yeah.
Right.
But I wasn't always a fan of all of his music. You know what I'm saying? There's music. I mean, I'd hear albums and then I'd be like, I'd hear albums. Definitely, he had classics. He had hits. But I'd hear albums and then there's some songs I was just like, they weren't always all that. Like he had songs that weren't always all that on his album.
Give me.
I can't even think of any off the head. I just know that there was some songs I'd be like, that's not all that on his album. I can't think. They weren't like singles. They weren't. Maybe there were a couple singles.
There's definitely everybody's got skippable tracks.
Yeah, that's what it was. He wasn't consistent at times where I just wasn't like, I'm a big Rick Ross fan. I feel like he's with him, but I just wasn't like fully invested. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's been pretty consistent, man. Like I mean, I feel like he started off strong and he kept it strong for a long time. Recently, he's kind of like fading, and I don't think that is because his music sucks.
No.
Because I think his music is actually pretty high quality still. No. I think it's actually sharper now.
He grew on me. He grew on me, and then it's only elevated. Like he always puts out quality shit, and he always is.
Well, here's the thing: he puts out sharper and
Businessman.
quality shit now, but I think that the game has changed so much that there's just not a place for for that anymore. You know what I'm
not
saying?
For, the style.
Even like Nipsey
he
Hussle, like
was.
I've been seeing people talk about Nipsey Hussle is boring, and I'm like, damn, when is it got to the point where people say shit and it's boring? You know what I'm saying?
Hip-hop is. I mean, it's sad to say.
It's wild because people that's like our age that's saying this shit, and they said the same shit about Rick Ross.
A lot of people our age have embraced this the new age. I guess like there's a percentage of people who've embraced it and just have moved on and like, well, this is kind of what's popping. Some people just hear it so much more because they have kids, so then their kids are playing it so much, so then it's like it's grown on them, or it's what they're hearing because their kids want to hear, so they're hearing it.
I think too that like people our age, they don't really listen to music as much or as deeply as they used to.
Yeah.
So you know, when you're younger, you have all this time in the world. You just can focus on everything. When you're like, you know, our age range, you got fucking responsibilities. You don't got time to be fucking listening to music as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you kind of take it more of like people feeding it to you. Like, oh, this is hot. Let me check it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas before, like you were digging for the hot shit. You were crate digging and shit like that.
real.
You know what I'm saying? You were trying to find shit. You were trying to find shit that nobody else had that was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So then
It's
you
just
can
the
put
game
people
changed.
on, or you could just have something like, who's that?
Right.
And
It's
then
like,
you're
oh,
you don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let me put you on to this shit.
Yeah.
It was a thing. Like, oh, you ain't heard this shit yet?
Yeah.
But hey, turn this shit up. Play this part right here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
knew
Listen to this
already
shit.
the best part, shit like that.
right.
You're like, hey, let me show you this song.
Right.
You know the best songs he played, and like, who the fuck is that?
Right. And Rick Ross is
kind
kind
of
of
a minute. Hold up.
right. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Yeah,
Let me show you a few more so you can really.
You
grow
know who
on
this
you.
is? You've heard him before. Like you start do that bullshit.
Fucking with him and shit.
Yeah. But nah, man. You know, I'm just, you know, it's cool to see that Rick Ross is back.
Yeah, we're glad he's
You know what I'm
home, and hopefully, I mean, they said that he's still not, I guess, 100%, but you know, he's home, and like hopefully everything gets better for him. You know, get well soon, definitely.
Right, man. So shout out to Rick Ross. Man.
Shout out to Rick Ross.